Students, today we will start with new unit which is a email messaging. In ninth class we have seen what is a email and how to create email, what is a body of email, what are the options available with email, what type of folder structure is there in email. That all this part we have studied in ninth class. This year very interesting topic is there which is called as a calendar of a MS Outlook. So all of you know about MS means Microsoft, and in Microsoft there is one facility for email. It is a Outlook. So in there you can create your calendar. In that you can add appointments, meeting, timing about that meeting or a task. Then you can set reminders. You can publish your calendar. You can means you can decide on which day you what you want to do, or how to send your schedule to your friend or any other else. So let us start with email messaging. In this first one is a working with calendar. So calendar means which is a feature of Outlook, MS Outlook. So in that you can create your calendar for mail. For example, so it provide calendar to manage your appointment or meeting. Microsoft Calendar component of Outlook is fully integrated with email, contacts, and other features. It provides the user an electronic version of a calendar. Means it is a electronic version of a calendar. So let us see how to start that Outlook. First you click on start button, then go in all programs. There is a Microsoft Office 2010. If another is there, then also Microsoft Outlook is there with that version. Now it is a 2010. If it is a 2007, then also the calendar option is there. Then my Microsoft Outlook 2010, this will open. Then you click on calendar icon. You can see that email screenshot. See, once you open that Outlook, there is one option which is a calendar. You can see downside, or you can use shortcut also, control plus 2. It means it will open calendar. A view appears with calendar ribbon with the current day schedule. This view in 2010 you can see week, month, work week, etc. So now here it is open. So here there are the three views. You can see that views. First one is a month view, second one is a week, and the third one is a day. So in case of day, when you select day view, Outlook displays the current day by default. It also shows regular business hours or non-working hours in different color to help you quickly distinguish between them. So to view other dates, click on date in the mini calendar. So you can see at left hand side there is a mini calendar, and which will shows you the date. So when you click on that particular date, it will open view of that day. Second one, scroll through other month to schedule an appointment or meeting from this view. So by using this you can create your calendar in a day view. Same thing it is for week also and in month also. In case of week, it will show the 7 days calendar, and there you can when you click on particular day, it will show a day, what you call, you can see the timing also. But in case of day, it will taking time from 8 a.m. because actually it is a working time. So you can add also in that timing, or you can take before time also, after before 8 a.m. also. And the month means which shows 31 days or 30 days or 28 days schedule, or it will shows whole month for scheduling your appointments or the meeting. So there are three views. One is a day view, second one is a week view, and the next one is a month view. One more is there which is a work week. So when you select work view, the calendar display information for Monday to Friday on one screen. So in case of so many organizations, there is a 5-day week. So it is a new feature in Outlook, is a work week. So in that also you can create your meetings or the appointments. Next one is a setting. Suppose you want to creating appointment, so in that work time is there, so you can set your time, start time, end time. So here 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then you can select work week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So for us we can take a Saturday also, because we have working on Saturday also. Next one, a first day of week, it is a Sunday. First week of a year, it is a start with 1 Jan. So these are the basic settings or default setting. Next one is a calendar options. So default reminder before 15 minutes. Allow attendees, like that you can specify various options. Then display options are also there. By using these options you can set your calendar. Once we will finish this topic or lesson, I will show you a practical approach of this particular unit by using our computer also, so you don't take tension about the practical. Once we will finish this theory, I will show you practically in one lecture. Then there is next option is to schedule an appointment. So now we have seen how to open calendar, what are the views in that particular calendar, and how you can set your default setting. Now the second point is appointment or creating appointment. So first, when you click on appointment, it will open the given window, or you can see in a file option there is a show, and in show there is a appointment option. So once you click on appointment, it will show subject, location, start time, and end time. So means this appointment you need to create before that particular day, then it will create your appointment. Next one, there are some options. So appointment are activities that you schedule in your calendar that do not involve inviting others, people, or reversing resources. You can turn an appointment into meeting by adding attendees. Outlook provides several tools to help you with your scheduled appointment. Invite others to appointment. Mark how the time is blocked on your calendar. Set recurrence pattern and set reminders. So all of you know about the recurrence. Recurrence means suppose you have set one appointment in a particular day, then that recurrence will be come afterwards, or we can know about the recurring. So bank, there is a recurring is there, the person is coming and collecting money from us daily or a weekly basis. Like that, once you create your appointment, you can make it as a recurrence. So on same day or on same time, that appointment will be recurring. So see how to create. So open a new appointment, either selecting new appointment button, or in you can click on Control plus N, or you can use Control plus Shift plus A. So it will open that particular window that you are seeing on screen. Then you can select time, start time, means date and time, and end date and time. Then you can provide design, you can set a recurrence pattern also, that I have explained now. Then next one, Outlook opens the appointment recurrence window, and in appointment recurrence you can select you want to recurrence pattern in daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. In that recur every 1 week. So in that particular week you need to provide a particular day. So now suppose I want to keep that appointment on Wednesday, so I need to just click on Wednesday tab, which is provided in a another window. You can see on textbook page number 459. Next point is to, once you select your subject, location, start time, end time, then you can write your message or greeting to your colleague or friend also. So you just write your message, then save and close the appointment ribbon to the save appointment option. Then next one is a managing reminders. So you can manage reminders also. So select a time increment to receive another reminder. Click the down arrow next to select snooze to be reminded again. Then open item, and you can set as a 5 minutes afterwards or 10 minutes afterwards. Means once you say, provide reminder, you can change that reminder also, or you can set more reminders on the same appointments also. Then the next point is to categorize appointment. Categorize means how to, now we have seen how to create appointment. Now suppose there are multiple appointments, then you need to categorize these appointments. So here is an option which is a color pattern. So green category, blue category, orange category, purple category, red, yellow, etc. Or you can create your own categories using your own color also, which is provided in this specific software. So click on calendar icon which is present in the lower left of the navigation pane. Click on the calendar, highlight the appointment you want to color. Click on the categorize drop down button from the appointment tab on the ribbon. So simple method, you just open calendar, select day, select your appointment and provide color to that specific appointment. That's it. Next one, in the name box type the name of the color category. Means suppose you want to create your own category also. Click on color button, select the different color. Click on shortcut key to select the keyboard shortcut for the color and click on S. So it will assign color to your appointment. Or suppose there are already appointments, means categories are there, so from that categories also you can select a category for your specific appointment. So next one is to, once you providing this, it will show the color categories, and there you can, suppose you have created orange category, it will come orange. Then you can rename that category also, you can see in a 5.18, and then select color and click on S, it will create it. And once you provided color to your appointment, it will looks like that. So see, assembly 8 p.m, 8 a.m, then meeting with 9, then music event 12 p.m, sports meeting 11, like that. So you can categorize your appointments by using specific color or the different colors also. Next point, so it is about up to the uh, creating calendar, then seeing views. So there are 4 views, one is a day, week, month and the working week. Next one we have seen how to create appointment, and the in third session